On the south coast of Sodor, the Sodor China Clay Company was endeavouring one of its busiest times yet. Large orders of clay had been placed from far and wide, and the quarry was alive with the sound of hard work. And then there was Bill and Ben.
Wake up, you two. You need to start shunting my train ready. I'm due to take it to the main line soon.
Oh, can't you shunt it yourself?
If it were my job to do so, I would have done it already. Unlike you two. I told you not to stay up all night telling ghost stories. Now look at you. You look like ghosts yourselves.
Fine, we'll shunt your train soon as just let us sleep for 5 more minutes.
You said that 5 minutes ago.
BoCo, the big green diesel, was getting impatient with the twins. He couldn't do his work until they had sorted his trains out, which they hadn't done. He decided it would be quicker if he just shunted the train himself, whilst Bill and Ben got ready. He took some empty clay trucks out of a siding and marshalled them under the hopper.
That must be those twins. I'll pull the train early today and load the clay into the trucks before they make it swallow over the trucks this time. Ha ha ha! Ooh, I'm so clever.
Wonder how this hopper thing works. Whoa! Whoa. I don't think that's how you do it.
Oh, come on. The one time I beat Bill and Ben to their tricks, it's you taking their place instead. This just isn't fair.
There was little time to clear BoCo ready to take the train. They were late enough as it is, so he shunted to the front of the train and set on his way.
Did you see him at the hopper, Ben? He had no idea what he was doing. Oh, I saw all right. Maybe we should let BoCo do the shunting from now on. He seems like he needs the practice.
Not so much as you, it seems. Bill and Ben, I am not in the slightest pleased with your work. BoCo is not a diesel designed for shunting. I do not expect him to be shunting, let alone doing your shunting. You will have to stay here, organising the trains, and you will not leave the clay pits until you have finished your work. Is that understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How did he even know that BoCo did the shunting? Beats me. He must be a magician or something. He does have a top hat.
Meanwhile, BoCo was racing towards the main line in an attempt to make up for lost time, when...
Ow! Ow! Stop! Stop!
The train stammered to a stop as BoCo let out an unhealthy display of fumes and smoke. His driver stepped down and examined the problem.
Well, that's torn it. You've got clay stuck in your radiator. We're stuck.
Back at the clay pits, the twins were carrying out their orders, for once, when they heard about BoCo's situation.
Well, we can't go and help him. We're stuck as well, but in the quarry. That's not the same as being stuck on the open line, though, Bill. His train won't be delivered in time. You're right, Ben. And more to the point, it's our friend in trouble. Come on, let's go help. I thought you said we can't go and help him. We can't. So Topham Hatt will be very annoyed with us. Oh, well, come on, I'll race you there.
Out on the branch, in the middle of the line, sat a very bored BoCo.
This is taking forever.
Suddenly he was jolted forwards and his trucks hit his buffers.
What's going on?
Surprise! We've come to your rescue.
I never thought I'd be so glad to see you two.
The China Clay twins were coupled to the back of BoCo's train, and with an almighty heave, they pushed the train all the way to the main line together. They reached the junction in good time. Douglas shunted BoCo onto a siding and then he took the train on from there. Then, from the platform, walked Sir Topham Hatt.
Bill and Ben,
Uh-oh, here we go.
I am very proud of your work this afternoon, which makes a change from this morning.
Huh? Is he talking to us?
For giving up everything to go and help a friend in need takes real bravery, and you were very courageous to venture down the line on your own to help BoCo, even though it was mostly your fault that he needed rescuing in the first place.
Yeah. Well done, you two. And thank you. I reckon this makes up for earlier.
Wow! Thank you, sir. It's not often we get praise for doing something right. It's certainly a nice change. Race you back to the quarry? Why set a race when you know I'm going to win? Ow!
Well, it was nice while it lasted.
It was your fault. Was not, was to, was not, was to, was not, was to, was not, was to, was not.